Here we go. Okay, so we have got the incredible Kristin with us today. Kristin's been a big part of the BAReFIT community, for well over a year. She's always, showing up to events. She's always showing up to sessions. And when she has to adapt and move things around, she always makes it work. And she's one of our great clients. So I wanted to bring her on today just to really talk to you. So welcome, Kristin, firstly.
Hello.
Thank you for jumping on, and love to just get engaged with you. What is it about BAReFIT? What is it that kind of that engages you to keep coming, be part of the kind of vibe, the community within the team?
It's a great question, Steve. I've always really liked group training environments rather than just a gym environment. I do I think a lot of people struggle with willpower sometimes. So just going to the gym and doing my thing by myself has proven not to be super successful in the past. So I'm way better in a group environment, and I like people to do their thinking as far as what kind of workout I'm doing for me. I guess like the thing that I really like about BAReFIT is that it does fit in between, in between doing a group class at a gym or like one-on-one personal training. I like that there's accountability there, and that there's people that know you and know if you're not turning up, I guess. But also it's not like that one-on-one, which I've never actually tried, but because group fitness works well for me. And I think with BAReFIT, it does feel like a bit of a family, and like everyone's always been so welcoming there. I know that over the years in various different settings, it's really intimidating coming into a new group, and especially when you feel like your fitness is at X level and that everyone else is going to be at Y level, and I don't feel like I can go do that because maybe I'm not so good at it as everyone else. And I've never found that at BAReFIT. I just feel like everyone gets in, comes to work hard. Everyone does work hard, but nobody's looking around judging whether you're doing more or less than them. It's quite a comforting feeling knowing that even if I'm not feeling great or not feeling up to putting in 120%, I can still come and get a really good workout without feeling like I'm letting a team down or letting myself down. And I think a part of that is obviously you guys and the trainers. I think that not having someone up in your face all the time is really appealing for me, but also somebody that can, egg you on and keep you going during the session.
Oh, that's amazing. You've basically answered a big chunk of a few other questions I was going to ask you there, which is great. Going. So no, thank you. That is so much juice just in that. I love what you said about, there's that accountability element, but not someone in your face. Yeah. And there's that element of family connection, rather than kind of going into a place where there's loads of people trying to compete with each other. No one really talks to anyone, but, it's kind of like, I can do more than you, but it's kind of almost like you feel you work hard, but you feel wherever you are at in terms of the group, you'll be treated the same as everyone else. And I think that is very unique, and it's something that we don't find today in the fitness world. And from my experience from trying multiple different things myself as well, in order to, find what the unique thing is about BAReFIT. So that's something really, really gold there, what you've just said, that I definitely take on. So thank you for that. And within that, obviously you come for a result. You come because you want to achieve something for yourself, not only mentally, but obviously physically as well. Obviously to help with your work-life balance. Tell me about the program and how that helps you achieve what I just mentioned.
So exercise, over the years, my attitude to exercise has changed quite a lot. I think we're all kind of brought up thinking, it's really good for your physical health. And of course it is. But over the past few years, I have noticed a massive difference in managing mental health, managing stress. I work with people in my job, so that can be fairly stressful day to day. And I just find that for me at the moment, it helps to manage my mental well-being. Obviously, I feel stronger and fitter, and we do quite a lot of hiking and other kind of outdoor activities, and that so the actual physical training helps with the things that I like to do outside of work and exercise. But it really helps to manage my mental well-being, I think, and kind of manage my stress in my job. And I do think that I really notice it if I've not been for a week or a little while. It really does impact on how I'm feeling and how well I feel like I can cope day to day. So for me, it's kind of a balance of those things. But absolutely do think that, my strength is way better since I started. Because I don't really like going to the gym and doing some weights per se, but I actually really like weights and I like strength training. So I like the combination of those things in classes.
Got that balance. You like weights, but you don't just like going at a gym, just sitting there and just doing a few moves. You like to utilize it in a fun, effective, efficient, and obviously accountable way. So that somebody's got your eye, and obviously you're working within a group. I love that. That's really awesome. Well, that's some. I mean, you've pretty much answered. And tell us about what's your kind of big goals in the next kind of 12 months? What do you kind of want to achieve for yourself, mentally and physically?
Well, we're kind of in the middle of visa issues, so there's quite a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot of stress there, but there's a stressful element to all of that. So I guess the consistency of continuing with some exercise to help manage going through that process is part of a goal. I'd also, there is weight that I'm still carrying from the last few years of fun times. So obviously there's a bit of a weight loss goal there for me. And I guess it's kind of a bit of maintenance. I do find that just generally, I drive a lot for work, and I do sit and see people a lot for work. So just kind of postural management I find is way better when I'm doing some strength work. My back doesn't give me quite so many aches and pains from sitting. And so I think it's a lot of things. There'd definitely be a weight loss goal there. There'd be a goal for just maintaining my mental well-being, my stress, and also just feeling strong, I guess, and capable in doing what we like to do outside of work. Yeah,
of course. Yeah, exactly. That's amazing. And obviously, as I mentioned in the post, the adventurous type, in the sense that you like tramping, you like traveling around, you always like going somewhere new, you like walking. So how does that kind of help with the workouts and, the diversity within the sessions, the strength, the HIIT, the core, the conditioning, the team partnership challenges? How does that support you when it comes to obviously your adventurous lifestyle when it comes, with traveling and stuff?
Yeah, I think it kind of depends what's coming up. I think that's the nice thing about the sessions, is that I can have a think about, we're doing a pretty tough hike in a few weeks, or we're, going skiing or whatever it is. And just being able to work extra hard on those muscle groups during sessions in preparation for whatever we've got coming up. But I guess generally it's just nice to have a bit of diversity in the training. So, it's very easy to get walking fit and not be fit doing other things. So I think that's the nice thing about classes. It helps me with my strength, with my cardiovascular fitness, and those things together help with, whatever it is I'm doing, on the weekend or while we're away. Life.
Yeah. Awesome. Kristin, amazing stuff. Well, look, obviously it's a real privilege to have you in the team. I'm so grateful, all the energy you bring, and you're such a team player at the Christmas party. So I'm excited to, for many more months, years to try to be working together. And obviously, thank you for jumping on today, Kristin.
Welcome. My pleasure. Thanks for everything you do, Steve.
Oh, always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Like I said, I love the energy that you bring, and that's the purpose of why I get up every day. So we look forward to seeing you in a session very soon, Kristin. Thank you so much.